Hello YouTube, my name is Golden and welcome back to my channel. So for today, this is my first time talking on the channel in a video, and we are going to be going over how I make my Sims in The Sims 4 and just some tips and tricks you guys can utilize in your own, Sims 4 game and make some really nice looking Sims. So I decided to just start with the base, just a random EA generated Sim, and just took off all the makeup. And that's what my first tip I recommend is making sure you get rid of all the makeup, hair, everything. I definitely recommend using Pinterest if you don't already. It's a really good website and I get a lot of my inspiration for Sims through that website. I'll just look up, pictures of like Instagram models or whatever, and then I'll come up with ideas for Sims through that. So one of my first tips I definitely recommend is downloading a bunch of presets. So presets are basically facial features of your Sims, and so like this is custom content by Symbius, and it's a really nice starting point for using and for editing your Sims. So I selected that, and then I'll come here in the detail mode, and then I'll edit the jaw a little bit so it's not so pointed, and so it's a little bit more natural, like this. And if you're wondering how I'm doing it, this is another tip that I have. I use what's called sliders, and sliders will allow you to edit the Sim a little bit more in detail that you can't do regularly. And so I'll use sliders to just make the jaw a little bit pointed, but not too overly done. And yeah. So that is a preset. Now I have a lot of different presets that I use. I like to use eye presets. My favorite are these eyes, and I'll have them all in the description of everything I use in today's video. So these are my favorite eyes. I like to use either these, these work. This one's cute. I'll use that one for today's video. And then I like to edit the eye a little bit sometimes so it's not too big, not too dramatic. And then I like to make the eyeballs a little bit smaller. But yep, that's what I like to use. And if you notice, she doesn't have any eyelashes on. That's because I like to use, I have a No EA eyelash. I know we're getting eyelashes soon, but I like to use the No EA eyelash mod and get rid of those, black, thick eyelashes that they gave us. And now I will go to the lips. So you can use, like I said, there's a bunch of presets out there. So these are a bunch of different presets that I use. So you can use whatever, and like I said, I'll make sure to link the Sim CC that I use. So I'll just click on this one. Now let me edit her lips. I don't like them too big, at least for this Sim. And then here. And then like that. Okay, this is done. These are her lips. And now let's go to her nose. Now I'm not really picky about my noses. Let's just click on this one. Okay, and her nose is done. Like I said, I'm not too picky about noses. Not a big deal to me. And then sometimes I'll do the eyebrows, but then sometimes I like to do it last because I want to see how the Sim looks, all together. I'd rather you have a default skin already in your game, and that's because if you notice how her skin doesn't look, I don't know the word, weird looking, pale sometimes. It looks defined, I guess that's the better word. And that's because I already have a default skin blend, and I recommend everybody have one in their game. And I can link you guys in the description my default skin, but then I like going into skin details and then adding some more details to the Sim to make them look a little bit better. So my favorite are these skins. These are the ones I use. I used to use this Nintendo Sims one, but I believe this one only changes the face, yeah. Whereas I believe these are like full body. Yeah, these change the height of the full body. These I really, really love. Let's do this one today. And I just like the matte finish plus the little highlights it gives you underneath the nose, the cheeks, everything. It just looks really, really good. So yeah, this is the skin detail I'm going with. Now let me change. I like to choose the skin first and then change the skin tone afterwards. So, and these are right here. These are custom. That's where you get the wrench icon. There's some custom skins. I like this one. This one's nice. Okay, and now let's go back to skin details. Now, with that, this is my favorite part. I love going through my skin details and selecting different CC content and make my sim look fabulous. So, so the only thing is I forgot to put I keep forgetting. I have this like a CC mod that separates the CC, so I know which ones are in different categories so they don't overlap, but I keep forgetting to put it in. So anyways, we're gonna see what works and what doesn't. So I love this MS Blue skin tone set. As you can tell, it gives all of the characters that I make this little pink highlight. It just makes them look more natural, more realistic, not as, I don't know, one-toned in color. It's really, really nice. And yeah, so that's what she is getting. And you can change, this one is a little bit less bright, and then this one is a little bit more defined. Okay, and I like this Cupid highlighter. Sometimes I'll add it, and it just gives a little definition around the lips. I like this one. This one's kind of fine. Okay. And then let's see if this one work. Okay, this one works. So this is a shadow. I love using this shadow. It brings out the cheeks and it gives a little bit more definition to the face. If I can. Yes. And then I like to use these nose shadows or nose shaders, sorry, if I can. Sometimes I forget to. This one looks fine. Okay. And yeah, so right here, I don't know if it'll work. So these right here are some baby hairs. I highly recommend using these baby hairs. Some of the hairs I think that are being made now, a lot of them have baby hairs. So that's great, but I love using these baby hairs. It makes for more natural looking hair. And then these are like dimples. I love using these dimples sometimes. But the issue is sometimes they look a little bit wonky with cheek like blushes and makeup, so don't always use it. And then this is the face kit by Pixis. I love using it. If I can, it gives a little bit more definition. I like this one. Really brings up the lips. And okay. Now this is one of my favorite face overlays that I recently downloaded. And it basically brings out the different undertones in a sim. And oh my gosh, it is life-changing. It makes them look so much better. Tone. This one's a little bit, it looks like I like this one. This one, so as you can tell, this is with the face overlay and this is without it. See? It looks just so much brighter and fuller. I just love it so much. She just has way more definition in her face. Now, let's see if this will work. Nope, it won't. Okay, then sometimes I like to add freckles. You know, just little things to make your sim a little bit more unique, more realistic. I'll keep these. These ones are fine. And now these are the bread and butter. These are eyelashes. So my current favorite eyelashes, I usually go for Kijoko, but these are so nice. They're by Dream Girl. These are her eyelashes. Now, I personally like to use skin detail eyelashes because I don't like having to put them on my sim for each time I change their outfit. But I know in the new patch update we're gonna get, they're gonna be eyelashes as a separate category. But for now, I'll just stick to my skin details until then. So these are Dream Girl's eyelashes. I have both of these. These ones are really cute. Oh, I like these. I think I might go with those. And yeah, these eyelashes are just so nice. They're just way more realistic than a lot of other eyelashes, and they're alpha, so the only thing is I found they have clipping issues with certain eyes. Like, have you noticed when she blinks? Ugh, it's so bad. These ones, I don't have that issue with these. I think it's only with these eyelashes that I have that issue with. This one's a little bit better, so I'll probably just use these. These are usually my go-to anyway for my sims. And for me personally, I love really, really thick eyelashes. But yeah, the only issue with some of these Dream Girl eyelashes that they don't fully clip all the way for bigger eyes like this. What do these? Okay, well that is everything I think that I'm going to use for skin details. And now I'm going to go into tattoos. So I moved some of my skin details into tattoos so that I can overload basically on details. And these are permanent, so you don't have to put them on every single time you're editing your sim. So this is right now my secret weapon, and it's called a lip highlighter. This one is by Chi. I like to use this one sometimes. And this other one is by Peachy Fairy. I like to use this one a lot as well. And I think I'm gonna use this one though, by Chi. And oh wait, they both are on? Yeah, let me use this one. So the reason why I love these lip highlighters is because they give definition and a little bit of gloss to the lips of the sim. And I can put it with my other makeup and it might like lipsticks, and it's not going to overlay or look weird. And I love these eye highlighters by Chi as well. And as you can tell, they give a little bit of this little highlight in the eyes, make them look a little bit more realistic, and it really pops when you're doing pictures and stuff. Because of the little highlights, it just brings out the whites and just makes your sim look a little bit better quality. And sometimes I'll use this lip liner as well. And then I also just have a bunch of random tattoos. I don't know if I'm gonna give her a big tattoo. You know, let's do it. Just give her a tattoo. It doesn't really matter. I'm just so picky. Okay, these are cute. Oh yes, and then I like this one as well. It's a highlighter for the chest area for the sim, and sometimes I like to use it. Oh, this one's fine. And it brings out the boobs of the sim. And then let me edit her body a little bit. Wait, I did not change her body preset. So this is another preset. I use this one, and I will have this in the description. Bigger. Okay, and she's good. Now let me change her eye, because I did not change it. I forgot. Okay, so I have a bunch of different eye colors. I definitely recommend, if you're going to download some eyes, definitely go for ones that are a little bit more realistic. Because sometimes when you have eyes that are a little bit out there, they don't look that good in pictures and just in game, because sometimes they stand out a little bit too much. So definitely go for an eye that's a little bit more realistic. I like this eye. This is really nice. This green eye. I noticed I've always been doing a lot of green eyes lately. Let me do a different eye. Also these blue eyes. These look cute. Okay. Now let's choose her hair. So one of my biggest tips is when you're doing hairs, I definitely recommend just sticking to a few hair creators that you really, really like. I know back in the day when I used to play The Sims, I used to download like any hair that I thought was cute, but I noticed that sometimes if you're wearing, like, for example, if I'll choose this hair, I'm like, oh, I really like this color. Let me do, I don't know, this color. And then you do another hair by a different creator. Oh, and then like you notice the color is not the same, it's not the same texture. So I definitely recommend just sticking to a few hair creators that have a lot of hairs that you like, because it's easier to have different hairstyles that will match that hair color that you're looking for. And I actually kind of like this white haired color. I think I'm going to do, I don't know which hair. Oh, this one's cute. I might do this hair. Yeah, I might do this hair. Okay, and then now this is another trick that I have that I use a lot in my own personal sims, but I will start using this more as I play. And one thing I really, really love to do is change the hair colors by using a hat trick. Or sometimes I like to use highlights for the Sims hair. So unfortunately, since we don't have a color wheel, this is what you have to do. And a lot of people don't really utilize this trick because I guess now a lot of hair creators are making highlighted hair or hairs with two tones, but this is a really good trick. And it's this extra hair trick by, I don't know the person, but I will link it in the description. So the only issue is this will give you a different hair color for, or different like highlight for hairs. The only issue is sometimes it doesn't always work with the hairs. So I feel like majority of the time it does work, so it just depends on the hair and who it's made by. So as you see the pink that I chose, it's coming up from the root. Oh, I really like this one. And as you can see, this pink, it's coming through. I don't know if I should do pink or if I should do different. Yeah, so this is, so I love this. It's such a lifesaver because I can really make a lot of unique hair colors through this method of using this. The only thing that sucks is that it takes up the hat section, so you can't have hat accessories with it. But it's so cool because you can just change, see? And it looks so natural and neat. I know it's a little bit harsh right here, but other than that, it doesn't really bother me. It just looks so much more natural. Oh, I like this blue color. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this blue. And yeah, so I really love this. And it looks pretty good on her hair. I can look at the other hairs, but I'm loving this one. And see, it looks better on this one because it doesn't have that front piece. But I like the, I do want some kind of updo. This is cute. Yeah, and it takes me forever to figure out what hair I want. Oh, I like this one. I think I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah, this one looks nice. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, I might change her baby hairs to match because it's looking a little bit too distracting. Maybe split the ones. And now, since I have the hair figured out, I always do the eyebrows last. After I figure out the hair and the skin details, just because it feels like once I choose the hair, I can figure out, okay, this is what I want this thing to look like. And eyebrows really do make a face. So I think she's definitely like, yeah, I love these eyebrows. She's definitely going for like a softer kind of person. And then for me personally, I do not like bright eyebrows to match the hair. I just don't. Let's go. I'll probably do the makeup afterwards because I like figuring out the outfit first, and then I'll do the makeup to match the outfit. So I think I'm going to do something a little bit more casual. Oh, this is so cute. I like this one. And now this is another tip. Oh, this is perfect. So one thing about me is I love using Alpha and Maxi Match clothes. There's certain creators that I'll stick to that I really like because I feel like I can blend their clothes with my Maxi clothes a little bit easier. People like Baby Tears, I really love them. So I love using Baby Tears as an alpha creator just because their clothes are alpha but not, I don't know how to explain it, it's not too much. Backtrack is very good. DSR, who else? Rim Rings is one of my favorites. I love their clothes. These white. Oh, okay. Should I do a skirt? Oh, this skirt is cute. Have I used this? Okay, I think I'm gonna use this skirt. And then she'll probably wear, leaning towards like sneakers or baby heels. Oh, I don't mind these. I can have them in. Do they have blue? These kind of match. This one's really cute. Okay, I might just do white shoes then. If I can't find anything to match. Yeah, these white shoes are fine. Now I like to accessorize my sim. Let's do some stockings. Oh, these are cute. It's by Trillic. These are fine. And that was easy. So I love using belly button piercings, but the issue is because of the skin details of the eyelashes, they conflict a lot with these these rings and stuff. So I believe it's gonna be fixed with the new patch. But is it these? Yes, it's these belly button piercings are the only ones that I found have worked with skin detail eyelashes. These have like bluish. Oh, these are so cute. I like those. Or should I do cheese? I love cheese. Oh, these are cute. Actually, I'm gonna do that. If there's anything else I could add. What are these? I think these. Oh, these are cute. They clip a little bit. Those are so cute. And then I'm gonna give her a necklace. I'm gonna give her a choker. Yes, this is everything. Okay. So now let's go into the makeup, and I like to do makeup last because I noticed that if I do makeup first and then I do the outfit, I end up changing the makeup. So I'd rather do the outfit first and then have the makeup, so the makeup will fit the outfit and not the other way around. So let's do something. I don't want to do anything too crazy. It's cute. I like this one. Okay, eyeliner. And I'm not usually picky about eyeliner. I'll just choose whatever. I don't think I want a wing. Oh, it's cute. Perfect. Okay, now let's go to cheek. Now I always use Twisted Cat's Heat Eye Blush. This one is so nice. I love it. And it's one of my favorites. So I already have this gloss on. So now you can use whatever you want and it's going to look really, really good with the gloss. I like this one. Okay. Add a lip liner. Looks so cute. So now she is done. So I just made a sim for you guys and I showed you guys how I make my sims.